Hey guys, Phoenix Spring Tarot. So Sabrina Carpenter. So in this reading, I'd just like to look into Sabrina Carpenter's soul and energy profile, her career, her recent lip sync scandal, relationships like with Taylor Swift, Barry Kenoghan, Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello, and that whole triangle situation. Yeah. And also to say that this is a subscriber's request as well. So let's see what comes up. I'm not going to keep this too structured. I'm going to keep it light, particularly as I have a lot of heavy political readings, Diddy and Kanye readings coming up. I just want to keep it light. So all messages are alleged until proven fact. I'll be channeling from my guide team, in addition to deriving the messages from the cards. So spirit guides, guardian angels of the highest light and the highest light frequency, please bless and protect myself, bless and protect those viewing this reading. May we only channel messages of the highest divine frequency, of the highest divine accuracy. Share with us what we are only permitted to know, and just share with us nuanced information that could help elevate and expand the awareness and perception of the collective. All right, let's go. Which deck? Okay, all right. So Sabrina Carpenter. As I'm shuffling this deck, do you know what's coming through when I'm looking into, we look into her soul profile first. So we look at her energies and her soul profile. What is coming through there telling me immediately is the rise of a new celebrity. Oh, yeah, the rise of the new celebrities. It's interesting, we have two knights here, one below the deck, one knight here. Like this knight is saying is that her success has been a long time coming. Knights, like this is someone who, holding that pentacle, they've worked on their craft. Like it may seem to us like she's an overnight success, or at least to me anyway, she appears to be an overnight success. But what they're giving me here is that this is someone who is, and she's been in the industry, I believe she was in that Nickelodeon, Disney circuit, whatever they have, but however, what they're saying to me is that being on that circuit in and of itself does not guarantee success. And this, they're saying that she has really been working in the background to hone her craft, really working to hone that craft in the background. And it's been a very long time coming. And it's very well deserved. They're also showing me here, as I'm looking at the cloak that this knight is wearing, they're also showing me here that this is someone who has the potential to be around for a very long time. They have staying power. And people in the industry know that she has staying power as well. They're giving me the message that, oh my gosh, this person who did the song Delhi, this rapper, oh, for goodness sake, they're just showing me her face. Let me just get her name because this is going to bother me that Delhi, rapper. So I don't know why they're giving me, sorry guys, I'm just, Ice Spice, yeah. So they're saying, I don't know, for some reason they were showing me Ice Spice's face. And what they're saying, however, with Sabrina Carpenter, it's like she's not a flash in the pan. She has staying power. And I think that's why they were showing me this Ice Spice, because there's confusion about the amount of staying power Ice Spice has, but they're saying not like Ice Spice. But they were showing me Ice Spice's face, like I couldn't, I just needed to know her name. Okay, so that's the initial message that we're getting here. So they're going straight into her career by saying that, but they're saying whatever success that she has now, it's really well deserved. Bottom of the deck, it's interesting with this Knight of Cups. Like, she's very charismatic, she's very sweet. At least that's the way, a bit tangy. This is giving me the energy of what she's serving. And what she's serving in terms of her brand, they're telling me it's very well curated, or that she does it very well in terms of her branding. Yeah. What else? Okay, so let's continue. So Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, thank you for that message, and thank you for us forming that connection. What else is there about Sabrina Carpenter? Yeah, this is it. She's been Six of Cups. Let me just get a few more cards out because a few messages are repeating. And so this is the Six of Cups. I'm taking this. This is about growing up, like growing up in the industry. This is her earning her flowers. Look at all the cups of flowers. She's very accomplished. like and I think her aunt is the person who voices Bart Simpson. So it's like someone giving someone else their flowers. It's like a talent. Notice this flower in this card is representing talent, passing talent from one person on to another, coming from a lineage that's very, very talented. So they're also showing that here to reinforce the point of her having that staying power. They're also bringing in the point here that she is the new wave of a celebrity. There's a new wave of celebrity that's coming through, the rise of the new celebrity that's coming through to replace the old guard, because the old guard that we know of, and I predicted this in January, particularly with Black Entertainment, the old guard that we know of is crumbling. So in its place, this is the new guard or the new wave, or the new wave of the rise of the new wave of new celebrity coming through. That's another message that they're giving me as well. Okay, what else? Okay, she definitely has, it appears looking at this, a significant other, someone, oh. I thought that this was Barry for a minute, but it doesn't appear to be. It's interesting to know, let's clarify the Two of Cups, let's clarify. Sorry, my cards are a bit upside down. Like she has very close things. I don't know if this is, either this may be a manager or a father figure. It's not Barry, like this person is too old to be Barry, but there's someone that she has very close links with that either looks after her career for her, who has been instrumental in her career or in her development so far. Okay, we'll find out a bit more about this person first. Okay, so anything else about Sabrina's soul profile? Anything else about her soul profile? Okay, so I just wanted to pull a few cards just to give the rapid fire messages. All right, so first of all, they're talking to me with the Seven of Wands. So we were talking about in the introduction her recent, so we've done her career, we've done her soul profile. This is her lip sync scandal with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups. Here's the thing. Like there is some credence to her lip syncing. There is. That's what this is saying here, particularly with the Five of Cups, like there's embarrassment around it, or embarrassment at being caught out with the lip syncing. However, it would be unfair to peg her as a lip syncer. Like Jessica Simpson's sister, when she was doing Saturday Night Live and then she got caught out lip syncing because something went wrong and it ended her career. Like that is not this situation here. It could be like on occasion she's had to lip sync either because there were technical issues or that sort of thing, or to help with her voice, but it shouldn't be the thing to define her. There is credence to her lip syncing. That's what this is saying here. And it's saying that there are a number of allegations just being fired at her that she's trying to navigate at the moment. And this is where I believe she's looking at her team, like people that she trusted. With the Two of Cups, that is a matter of trust, especially emotional trust, and people that you look up to, whoever her manager is, because this person's coming through as a manager here, they're coming through as a male energy, to help guide her. It's like they're either behind the scenes helping her navigate through all of this as well. Now, here's the thing with all of this lip syncing, whatever, she would get through it. It's not to say that it's anything that's going to define her. And also with this page of the Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like this is the start of something really, really, really special here. Like this is something that she's worked so hard at. And what's coming up with the Five of Cups is that it's like, you're judging me. What she's saying is that you're judging me here for a few incidents, but you're not looking at what my potential and my overall potential is. What they're saying is that it's unfair from her perspective for people to put a magnifying glass on a few issues like the lip syncing and to blow it up as if it defines her. Like she's viewing it as unfair. She's saying, but you're not seeing all the other potential and all the other good things that I've done. You're not speaking about that. Why are you giving this so much attention? Like that's coming through really, really strongly in her cards. And it affects her greatly with this Queen of Cups. She's a very mature energy. To get a queen at her age, that speaks to a height and a level of maturity here. It's also speaking to someone, a female energy. This could very well be her mother, who's advising her in the background to just watch all of this, let it be water off a duck's back, and you just continue doing what you do. And in time, the rumors would disappear. It's like that's the advice, because we have this Four of Swords, so someone retreating, someone taking a step back, right? And it's like this Queen of Cups person who is also quite emotionally invested in her and in her success is advising her as well. And this is coming through. There's a lot of her, like she is steely focused and determined on her career. Like she may come across as being, I don't know, not lackadaisical is not the term, but she may come across as being all, I don't know what the phrase for it is. They're showing it to me. I'll use airhead for the time being. I'll just use the term airhead. She's not an airhead, but she may come across as just like blah, not really saying very much and so on. But there's a lot going on upstairs. Like she's very, very clever. Very clever. She knows the industry. She knows the pitfalls. She's been working at this for quite a while. And also this is her going on tour as well and going on tour overseas. This but also that with this Justice card, like now is her time. She's right where she needs to be. Karma is coming in for her. She's getting her just desserts. It's about, she's worked very hard, as we, like they keep on reiterating this point of how hard she's worked, how hard she's worked, how hard she's worked. And she knows she's invested the hard work as well. Like now she's in her flow and there's so much more to come from her. And there's a Seven of Swords again, that is in this deck reverse, and the Six of Swords. So yeah, it's her, like these rough waters that she's in at the moment, she would be able to get past it. This is a particular person who wasn't the best actually. And I know who this person is. We are coming to Barry. We are coming to Barry. I do like Barry though, I have to say. Okay. Heartbreak. So with the Seven of Swords reverse and the heartbreak, like what is coming through here, I am seeing like a separation and a moving on energy, because we have the Hermit and we have the Fool here. We have the Hermit, we have the Fool. So someone is just like, with the launch of my album, with everything I have going on here, and I'm looking at the red, again, it's that focus on career. Is either you're helping me, is either you're playing your role in all of this, and if you're not, you're just dead weight. I'm going to let you go right now. Like that is how it was going with Barry. Now, I'm not picking up here. I'll be hesitant to say the Three of Swords doesn't necessarily mean cheating. It could just be, I'm more picking up an energy of, with the Seven of Swords reverse, someone having an early indicator that someone is not turning up for, like from Sabrina's perspective, someone not turning up for me the way I would like them to turn up for me. Like that's more the energy that I'm getting. Like I am at a point in my career where I need to be super focused. I've worked so hard for this, because that's what the guides keep on saying. She's worked so hard on this. She just needs to be super focused right now. And with the Eight of Swords, she doesn't really need anyone that's going to be distracting her. Or she can't create time to put up with the BS, is basically what's coming through here. With Barry, it doesn't necessarily mean that they've broken up, because you know, people could break up, they could get back together. I'm more getting the feeling, because Barry is this Seven of Swords reverse, I'm getting the feeling here that this is someone who is, for his age, because I know he's older than Sabrina, but he's still relatively young as well. But Sabrina is quite mature, that's the thing. So maturity is not just an age, but it's an attitude, it's an approach. Like Sabrina is an older soul. Like I get a lot from her that she's been here before, she's been in the industry a long time, you know? And like Barry brings a sense of excitement and danger and so on, but like if you are, I'm not saying Barry's in the wrong, but if you are too distracting for me, or if you're requiring too much effort from me in the wrong way, I am disappointed with you, and I need to just take some time out, or we need to take some time out to just figure this out. That's what I'm picking up here. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, anything else? Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's we have the Seven of Swords. I'm not getting a breakup per se. I'm getting a sense of indecision. Which way are we going with this? What are we doing? And someone, because we have the Seven of Swords reversed, the Devil, there's a lack of maturity, or there's indulgence when it comes to this as well, you know? And she doesn't want to be chained to that. She doesn't want to be connected to that at all. I'm getting someone just needs to iron themselves out or sort themselves out. You know, this is sort of playboy party, that sort of thing, sort of energy. And that was reported in the news. So it's not to say that I'm making up anything here. The cards are just confirming it. But I wouldn't say that they're fully split for sure. It's just that they need to figure things out. Both of them need to figure out what they want from this. So Seven of Cups is talking about indecision, or you in the process of deciding what it is that you want. And I'm seeing that here, she's a bit confused by it as well, you know? And I think she's a bit confused, and this is someone that's overwhelmed simply because she has so much going on. And with the Empress under the deck, this is where she's going to. Like, she is about to blossom. She is about to come into her own, right? With this Empress card, if I can put this Empress card right here. And she doesn't need anyone who is going to sparkle that for her. She doesn't need anyone who's going to distract her. Like, she knows that she needs people around her who are on her vibration frequency or higher. Yeah, because she's moving from one stage to the next. You know what? Even though I am picking up very strongly with this Ace of Swords, eventually they may do that. They may be the sort of get back together, separate sort of couple, but eventually they may very well peter out. But not only him, I'm picking up that in her energy, because she's very ambitious. Like, she doesn't mess with her career, she doesn't mess with her image, she doesn't mess with her brand. It's either you could get on board and you could support her as she transitions into her Empress state and becomes the superstar she knows she could be. It's either you get on board with that, or else she gives you the chop. Like, she's very ruthless in her energy that way, which I didn't expect to see. And one thing, however, that I have picked up on with her energy, though, and I'm glad this has come up, and we'll close the reading with this, I don't feel with the Four of Pentacles that she gives away a lot. Like, I think she allows the brand and the mystique to speak for itself, but when in interviews, for me, I don't feel that she gives that much. And I think that is by design. That is by design, and I'm glad that they're revealing, they're giving me, it was a question that I personally had, but I didn't ask it in the introduction. But what they're saying here is, she's not the sort of person to go into this industry with being giddy-eyed or with stars in her eyes and being naive. She knows how the industry could chew you out and to chew you up and spit you out. So she's very conservative with her energy. She's very much aware that the brand that's around her needs to speak for itself. Yeah, she's very much aware that the brand needs to speak for itself, and she allows the brand to shine through and do the work for her. So in terms of who she is, so she dresses a particular way, she does her hair and makeup a particular way, she'll be very consistent for that. But that is like a layer of protection that hides with the naked baby who she truly is. She takes a lot of steps to protect herself in this industry. It's a new wave of celebrity and a new wave, like they're treating this like a 9-to-5 job. It's literally a 9-to-5 job is the way I'm seeing. She has her persona that she gives to the world, and she has her private persona as well that she keeps hidden and she keeps private. It's for her friends. She just views this as a 9-to-5 job. 9-to-5 job. Yeah, 9-to-5 job. That's how she is viewing this. There is something with this tower moment here. Dare I say, I think in terms of what we're seeing with her career, there is something else to come with this tower, another destabilizing force or situation that's going to come up. What time do I have? Let's quickly see what this other situation is, because we have the tower and we have the 10 of Wands. You know, so something else they're saying, and then we have a Knight of Wands. Like someone who, whether it's herself, whether it's her team, has acted out of character or has done something, or something they've done has been misinterpreted. So, and that would cause a scandal, but it's like a misinterpretation, or someone gets one angle of something and they run away with it, and then her team has to fix it. Yeah, but the misinterpretation sort of takes a life of its own, you know. It's like an overreaction or something going viral that she then needs to fix. It may very well be to do with something in her private life. I'm seeing with this Four of Wands. Anything else on that to wrap up this reading? My God, these cards keep on falling on the floor. Yeah, it's something that she knows it's there that she needs to. Yeah, again, I'm getting the Ten of Pentacles. It's either something to do with a group of people very close to her, it's to do with family. Now, with the Four of Wands is also a marriage card here, so it may be something coming up to do with Barry also. It could be. Or regarding someone that she's seeing, but it's something very personal to her that comes out. And people get the wrong angle of it, they get the wrong end of the stick, and they just run with it. But it's potentially either family or someone being very close to her. That's what I'm picking up on. And she tries to rectify it and she tries to fix it, but sometimes you just need to let these things run its course and you need to power through it. Yeah. It's going to happen fairly soon as well. It may not paint her in the best light either. But we may hear about it within the next month or two. For between now and the next month or two, we'll hear about it. And yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to end things there. Let me know what you think and see you in other readings. Bye for now.